wanna go again.
Goot Morgan. Where do I begin the Dark Knight quest? Okay, it's Heaven's Word, so I unlocked it in Ishgard. Of Ishgards. Do you want to be a mechanist? Is it pillars? Do I not unlock it in Ishgard? I typed how do you become a Dark Knight and someone was like to seek out Ra's al Ghul. Dark Knight job guide. How do you unlock Dark Knight? Where'd it go? Accept the quest RN from an NPC called Ishgardian Citizen in Pillars. Where? What? I am level 50. Where's the thing? X13Y8. Oh. Why was it? It wasn't on the map! It was not on the map till I warped here. Witnessing a spectacle like that, everyday life seems rather dull in comparison. You didn't see the trial earlier? Your loss. Fury, take me. The way the heretic swung that slab of iron he called the sword was a sight to behold. He couldn't have carried a shield if he wanted to. The blade was so big, had to keep two hands on it at all times. It was amazing he managed to keep up with that temple knight for as long as he did. Fought like a demon from the deepest pits of the seventh hell, bellowing threats and working his arts. I wasn't sure what to make of it at first, but then I heard someone say he must be a dark knight. But you didn't hear that from me, eh? In fact, I'm sure I don't know anything about it. Press the man for details? Yes. Ye gods, are you mad? We're standing outside the bloody tribunal. Fine, fine. Keep quiet and listen well, because I'm only going to say this once. The villain described high spirits for another heretic has answered for his crimes. As I was saying, that heretic was fighting like a man possessed. Even after he took several wounds, he showed no sign of pain, though there was no mistaking the blood. As the fight wore on, it began to soak through his armor, spreading to every limb of his body, and when he began to rise up and envelop him in mist, I realized it wasn't blood, but something dark and twisted. But the righteous are not so easily cowed. How alone I be praised. I screamed myself hoarse when the temple knight slipped past his guard and ran him through. Good riddance, I say. That man was not meant to wield such arts. Yet I wonder, was he truly one of those? Matters not. I heard the temple knights talk of dumping his corpse in the broom. By sunrise, it'll be stripped bare and tossed over the walls. It'll be as though he never was, and as though we never had this conversation. That's more than far enough for charity. They'll take care of the rest. Mayhaps sooner rather than later. Come on. Is this it? Is this all that awaits? No more. Enough. Open your eyes. Look, do you see now? Do you see? I've been waiting for you to open your eyes. You alright? You're moaning in your sleep and sweating buckets besides. Name's Frey, by the way, and no, I'm not a heretic. Try convincing a temple knight, drunk on authority of that, eh? Shame the pompous arse got the better of me. How about you? You touched it, yes? Couldn't have felt good. A voice, eh? A rather distressed one, besides. Please, someone, anyone! Not so fast. We need to talk about what's happening to you, or what's growing within you before you get carried away. There's a darkness within us all. Nothing dangerous, mind. In fact, it's quite healthy, but the crystal changes you, gives you the power to channel it. Do so without proper training. And it might hurt. So go ahead. Ask me to teach you. Ask me to instruct you in the ways of the Dark Knights, and I will. I know you're still worried about that screaming woman, so I'll keep this brief. We Dark Knights don't care for wit or prestige or pedigree. We're free to follow our hearts, to defend the weak and punish the guilty as we see fit. Law of the land, the authority of a name, those are tools cowards use to escape harm. We have no need of shields, figurative or literal. Here, my blade is your blade, my soul crystal your crystal. Go on, take them, and you'll leave them soon enough. Don't you look the part, ready to harness the darkness within and set wrong things right. Now bear in mind that while the darkness gives you strength, that strength may come at a cost. That is but one sacrifice, though, and the justice demands many. Say a man, a vulnerable, untouched man, harms a child in unspeakable ways. He strides through the Hoplon secure in the knowledge that he is beyond punishment. But for one who cuts down the vile beast as he flaunts his freedom, who knows how... But for one who cuts down that vile beast as he flaunts his freedom, who knows how many others will suffer. Such is the dilemma faced by a goodly knight long ago. He knew that he would be stripped of his title and denounced for the deed. The threshold we refuse to cross is a line that we draw for ourselves. We fear the consequences some people suffer our indecision. Everyone who held that crystal came to conquer that fear and became who they wanted to be. That knight was the first. Will you be the next? Think on that while we look into the commotion down below. Please, I don't know what to do. It's my granddaughter. I didn't see him standing there. I know that's no excuse. I should have been more careful. My granddaughter, she started yelling at that temple knight. I tried to stop her, I did. But then she said he said she had to come with him, and if I could tell them how sorry I am, maybe he would... he'd take you too, is what he'd do. Even if you went and begged the blue bastard to intervene, it'd be too late by then. Ain't the first time they've taken a girl her age. If she doesn't fight back, they might let her go. There has to be another way. Ishgardian justice. They might spare the girl, you know, leave her with a few scars and a lifelong lesson, or we could beat every last one of them within the ilm of their lives and rescue the girl. You'd like that, wouldn't you? I knew you would. Everything's going to be alright, madam. When I'm through with those knights, they'll dare not trouble you ever again. Assuming they didn't drag her into an alley, they've taken her either to the congregation or the tribunal. The Honorable Sir Emmerich wouldn't suffer such reprehensible behavior under his roof. The Inquisition, on the other hand, well, that leaves the tribunal. If the girl is alive, I imagine they'll make a manner of threats, come any closer she dies, and so forth. If so, we'll need to make something perfectly clear to them. We're not here for her, we're here for you. Once they understand she means nothing to us, they'll attack us or flee. I don't know about you, but I'm eager to find out which. We've learned all the Dark Knight's actions and traits to level 30. Detailed descriptions will be in the actions and traits window. Slash, Siphon Strike. We're gonna make Rampart 5. Unmend deals unexpected damage potency 150. Increases enmity. Okay. Also long there. I don't know where Reprisal is on my... Let's put it at number 8. Look at that. I don't need any of these. This right there. Just the one sword between the two of us, I'm afraid. You keep it. I dare say it fits rather snugly in your hands. But don't worry about me. I'll do my part to keep you on your feet. Now, should things turn violent, as I expect they shall, you may need to tap into your dark side to survive. It's not like drawing upon your own ether to weave magic. Fear, pain, and rage, that what lies within the deepest depths of our soul, makes for a potent fuel, but be warned, burn too much too quickly and you risk being consumed. Do not worry, the first step over the threshold is always the hardest. I know you should have done that. Right then, let's find the girl. Damn it, girl, you're only making it worse for yourself. The hell's with you? I've done nothing wrong. Ah, the pretty one's always so daft. If I had a gill for every time I had to kill an unrepentant bastard like you. What the? Are you threatening a temple knight? Oh, you're very clever. Yes, I am. Now let her go. Enough of this. With me, girl, now. One more word of protest and I'll toss your grandmother in a cell to rot. You three, seize this imbecile. Oh, excuse me, sir? Do not attack. Yeah, attack me. Are any of these an AoE skill? Is this an AoE? All nearby enemies, yeah. everyone, he's gone mad! Enforcement say, looks like we'll have to even the odds. Search your soul for the darkness, we need but a sliver. See the flames beckon, immerse yourself in the flames and ignite the darkness within. Darkness! As it burns hotter, so does your strength swell. Don't look. That's fine. Hello. Hi, good sir. There's so much darkness. Darkness! Which way are we going? We're going this way. Stop attacking him. Bear Steel, I know I'm only gonna kill him, but I'm gonna kill his wife, his friends, and burn his goddamn house down with the lemons. Thank you. Those of you who yet live, remember this horror and know that you should you speak of it, it shall be visited upon you 100-fold. No, that wasn't the right place. Where are we going? don't know what to say, sir. Thank you. I got a little carried away earlier. It's just something when I saw how they were treating my grandmother, I had to say something, and... What? No, no one screamed your name. My grandmother called out just once, but that was it. Speaking of which, I should hurry back. I suppose I ought to say that I'm sorry for what I did, but I'm not. Those knights had it coming. I'll only bless you for what you did. Feels good, doesn't it? Strange, maybe, but a good strange, I'd wager. You tapped into something primal, a power nestled within you, yearning to be free. As your understanding of this power grows, so too will your skill as a Dark Knight. You've done well, far better than I could have hoped, in fact, but there is still so much more to learn, so much further to go. I won't lie to you, Baron, the risks will only increase, so if you want to keep going, you have to trust me. Can you do that? I can. That's a promise. Circumstances being what they are, it might be best if we parted ways for a while. I think of it as an opportunity to hone your skills in my absence. But don't worry, we will meet again when the time is right. I'll be waiting where we first met. Flood of darkness. All in a straight line in front of me. I learned to control the darkness within. Oh, there's another bullshit thing that I need to deal with. HUD layout. Dark side gauge. Flood of darkness or edge of darkness grants you dark side. Increasing damage up by 10%. Choose a recast timer with Edge of Darkness, but I don't have Edge of Darkness yet. Let's actually put that on 5, and then I'll put Rampart on 8, and... No, Rampart on 8. And Reprisal on -. Okay. Silence. I'll figure this out later. But cool. I'm a Dark Knight now. Anyway, back to the story. I'm currently on Midgard Somer. Why am I here again? I left to do something. I don't know what that something was. Anyway, we're doing fairy stuff. Alphino and Alice's sakes, let's be quick. It would be a shame to return only to find that they've been made to play one game too many. What you seek is the abandoned manor of a nobleman and scholar. The Bookman Shelves, it's called, after a fellow's vast collection of tomes, an agreeable habitat for a friend, I'm sure you will agree. If we follow the path north, we should find the place. Come along. Send Urianger my regards and tell him to live somewhere less annoying next time. Worry not, we shall be fine. Go on and find Urianger. Fighting you, I don't care. I'm already over leveled. Here we are at long last. I gave you Urianger's humble abode. Let's see these home.
Urianger, are you in?
Unto a world weary of heroes, a hero wends his way. The Exarch did send word that thou wouldst seek me out, but ne'er did I imagine thou wouldst arrive so soon.
Okay, that's how people people recognize Urianger in the Dawn Trail trailer. I did not, because I'm like, when did he get sexy? The answer is here.
Full glad am I to see thee once more, my friend, and none the worse for thy travails.
Run along, Minfilia. We will meet you outside.
But...
Another one for you to imbue, if you'd be so kind.
I take it thou hast met with our other comrades already?
Pan up to imply that I am explaining the journey thus far.
That Master Alphino and Mistress Alize now travel in thy company is of great comfort to me. As for the rest, it beginneth in earnest. The hunting of the Light Wardens, and perforce the war with Yulmore. Hark thee then to my words, and through them behold the vision that I did glimpse, that of the 8th Umbral Calamity. As I drifted hither to the first, traversing the boundary twixt reality and potentiality, I did bear witness to events yet to come. There I saw the combined forces of Eorzea and the Far East offering fierce resistance to the legions of Garlemald. So fierce, in fact, that they did begin to push the enemy back. Ilm by painful ilm at first, then Yalm by Yalm, and Malm by Malm in time. Yet the joy they felt was short-lived, for in so doing they did force the Empire's hand. Faced with defeat, the Garleans turned to a weapon most vile. Black Rose. Its potency defied all reckoning. Once released, the gas took on a life of its own, wreaking untold carnage not only in Eorzea, but in the provinces of the Empire besides. From fighters upon the front lines to babes in their beds, none were spared. And as the casualties became too numerous to count, so did the fabric of civilization begin to unravel. Nor did the land itself escape unscathed. For spreading from the site of its release, Black Rose brought death to the very soil. To survive amidst the chaos and upheaval, men came to live by the sword, the rule of law giving way, inevitably, to the rule of might. Thus was the spark struck and the fire kindled, and swiftly did it spread as a blaze in a field of straw to engulf every corner of the world. Nations worthy of the name did then cease to exist. And those souls brave and true who might have risen to restore order
I like how Tataru is a brave soul who would have risen to restore order. She could summon a carbuncle.
were no more. For the weapon spared not one, not even thee. An endless age of war, begotten by the blight of Black Rose. Such is the legacy of the 8th umbral calamity which I did behold. No matter the cost, we must forestall this tragedy. To that end, I have labored during my sojourn in this world, discovering in so doing the answer to a pressing mystery. That of Black Rose's inexplicable potency. Come. Dost thou recognize yonder chart?
It's a chart of the elements? Elemental planes?
Indeed. 'Tis a rendering of the elemental wheel, such as one might find in classrooms across the source. As the chart maketh plain, our world is composed of 6 elements, in addition to which there exist 2 poles in fundamental opposition. Astral, the active, umbral, the passive. As a reflection of the source, the first naturally compriseth the selfsame forces. Yet, curiously, there is a notable divergence in their nomenclature. To be specific, the denizens of this world employ not the terms astral and umbral.
Light and dark?
Thus was I moved to inquire what names said forces had been assigned. A simple question which yielded a most unexpected answer. Upon demanding the name of the pole aligned with activity and growth, I was told that as life's myriad colors combine to produce black, the people of the First had called it darkness. At this, did my mind begin to race. Yet 'twas only when I asked what name had been given to the pole aligned with passivity that mine eyes were opened to the truth. Peace and tranquility being as purest white, unmarred by color, I was told it had been given the name of light.
That's umbral light and astral darkness, yes? I'm no etherologist, but it strikes me that the nomenclature of the First is rooted in the generation of the two forces, while our own appears to focus on their effects. Which makes one wonder, have we had it backwards all this time?
"'Tis indeed a compelling question, and one which beareth closer examination. Yet what knowledge we already possess sufficeth to explain the chain of events. The phenomenon of etheric thinning observed in the source is the consequence of light, the power of stasis, flowing in from the First to stifle the movement of ether within the land. And according to Master Alphino, Black Rose slayeth by halting the circulation of ether within living beings. Should such a weapon be unleashed even as the First were rejoined, replete as it is with light,
We would have a disaster of untold proportions on our hands. A calamity. Well, at least we have a better grasp of what we're facing. Our objective, however, remains unchanged. We are to eliminate the Light Warden of Ilmeg. Speaking of which, were you able to ascertain its whereabouts?
Aye. 'Tis all but certainly ensconced within Urianger, the castle which standeth in the midst of the lake. To enter said stronghold, we must needs turn to the pixies for aid. Fortunately, I have become quite adept at courting their cooperation. Henceforth shall I accompany you, and do all in my power to ensure that my vision doth not come to pass.
My friend, ere I speak of the task at hand, there is a question I would pose to thee. What thinkest thou of mine appearance? I didn't recognize you at first, which is true. In the trailer for Dawn Trail, I did not recognize you. Also, are you hitting on me, Urianger? Come now, 'tis scarce the first time thou hast beheld these fair features, lest thou wonderest I've taken up astrology. Mine present attire better suiteth the art. Though the night be lost behind the shroud of blinding light, doubt not but the stars still shine. I have chosen to avail myself of their guidance, that I might navigate the sea of uncertainty that stretcheth before us. But enough of myself, let us now speak of our task. As I did mention, if we are to enter Leithgaia, we need to, he literally just said the name and I already forget how it's pronounced. We must needs gain the Pixies' cooperation. It's a simple matter of presenting unto them a suitable gift. I shall procure a selection of vines that shall please their palates. Thancred, pray assist me in this endeavor. Meanwhile, I bid thee obtain that which will please their eyes. In these parts, there abideth Vilekin known for its beauteous wings, the hawker. I shall lend thee a receptacle which thou mayest capture a weakened specimen. stuff. Okay, so you just want to decorate Urianger's place. That's Killer B. I forgot I can't fly. I'm so used to flying every single time that I'm like, oh shit, flying is not a thing I can do anymore. Oh, I'm still Scholar. Mine, die. Also, character config, long window settings. Do not display error messages when actions fail. Oh, I have to weaken it. Okay, I have to do a Pokemon. Charlie Box. Charlie Box. Charlie Box. Good night. God damn it. I thought I should be able to click on the thing. Okay. Yay, I caught him. Hi, Minfilia. No need to worry about me, I'm familiar with the manor. During our wanderings, Thancred and I would often return here. It's where I imbue his ammunition. Thou art returned. Wert thou able to capture a hawker? Truly magnificent set of wings. I shall treat them at once to make fast their vibrant colors. Thancred too should return anon, upon which I shall ready all the items for presentation. Pray take thine ease meanwhile.
"'Tis done. The pixies shall be well pleased with these gifts. Ah, lest I forget.
Orsite.
White Orsite, newly forged for thy use. Our mission being to thwart a rejoining, we will most assuredly cross paths with those who crave the contrary, our eternal enemies. Thus did I choose to abide in this ether-rich land, the better to fashion a trap for the Ascian's essence.
May I come in now?
You may indeed. assuming you've finished.
I did as you asked.
That's my girl, thank you.
You'll never see it coming.
My body remained behind its source. Its limitations saw fit to accompany me, which is to say, I cannot manipulate ether. I took up the gunblade for its defensive advantages, but on account of my little impairment, I cannot imbue the ammunition myself.
Yeah,
Luckily for me,
14.
Minfilia has quite a talent.
Thank you guys for the raid.
Minfilia, once we set forth, we are not like to return for some while. If thou wouldst choose tomes to take with thee, it would be nice.
Follows. Doing the Fall Guys event. I did a few of that, and then I'm like, I'm just gonna continue the story. But yeah, no, thank you guys for the raid. I'm Missing Novice. You can call me Missing or Novice or Miss, but not Madam. And I play a variety of things, but I've been playing a lot of Final Fantasy XIV lately. I got like Final Fantasy XIV. I play a good amount of Splatoon. I play a good amount of Magic the Gathering. So yeah, thanks for hanging out. Thanks for the follows. We're just making our way through the Shadowbringers story.
May I?
Of course, my dear. Yet have care thou dost not add overmuch to thy burden, lest I incur Thancred's ire.
Yeah, I sucked at the FF14 Fall Guys event. I might do it a little bit more and see if I can.
Hast thou
prepare
spoken to him
myself
of thine
some stuff.
encounter with the Minfilia of Eld?
Yeah, it's pretty
Well,
cool so far.
I suppose
Have
now
a
is
good
as
day at
good a
work.
time as any. As you know, I freed young Minfilia from captivity in Yulmore some 3 years past. Not long after, the two of us journeyed to the south of Armareng, to the edge of the Empty, where the flood was halted. 'Twas there that she awakened. The Minfilia of old. My Minfilia.
You don't need to explain, Thancred. I'm having a plot headache.
Tell me, what must I do to bring you back?
My dearest Thancred, as I am now, I am no different from an Ascian. This child is but a vessel. One of many I have used that I might spread word of her enduring blessing and preserve the flame of hope. In my name, each has died, never having lived her own life. I have taken enough from these children. I will take no more.
But what of your suffering? Your sacrifice? This isn't fair! I will not stand for it. I cannot! There must be something we can do. Tell me!
Should the day come when this child grows weary of fighting and wishes to cast it all aside, then shall I take up her burden. But should she wish instead to become the master of her own destiny, then shall I bequeath to her my all. Imbued with the strength that I reserve for rebirth, she may come to wield my powers as her own.
And what of my wishes? What of Flamine's? What of all the people who love and care for you and want nothing more than to see you again?
It is not their decision to make. It is hers. This child's. This Minfilia's. You have ever watched over me, Thancred. Now I ask that you do the same for her. Protect her. Teach her. Stand by her as you stood by me. There is much and more she does not know. She needs a guide to show her the ways of the world, or she will never find her own path. When the time comes, you will find me here. Until that day.
Minfilia, wait!
What happened?
And then she was gone. Minfilia, the girl, claims to have no recollection of any of it. I have told her many things, where we came from, what we fight for, but of that day, I have not spoken.
How do you want this to end?
With the coming of another possessed of the blessing of light, the first hath begun to rise up in defiance of its fate. The question remaineth, however, who shall take up the flame of hope which Minfilia hath borne for so long? Whether we will it or no, the choice must soon be made.
I'm sorry I took so long. It was so hard to choose. In the end, I settled on just the one.
That is well. Now, if all is in order, let us set forth for Lida Loran.
Lida Loran. That's how you pronounce it. Okay. I am guessing Lida Loran is a dungeon. Oh, and this is all the side quest shit I don't want to do right now. I took it purely so I can more quickly get the Aether attunement when the time comes. We're going this way, I'm assuming. Castle. Oh. This town's flooded. Oh. I thought I was going to the castle. It occurred to me I should check the map to see where it wants me to go. We're expecting you all back so soon, we had scarcely begun playing with the twins. That said, your guests truly are wonderful, let me tell you. The milk and honey and biscuits won't last a day, and the wings are the loveliest we've ever seen. You've done us a great kindness, and it's fate custom to return the gesture. If you desire anything of us, you need but name it. One slot remaining in inventory. I should probably fix that. Okay, well that's all not gonna work. I'll eat some food. I'll use these orchestron rolls. Okay. And then I need to go and sell a bunch of shit at some point. What is it you desire? Rusty old coins like you mortals are wont to collect, perhaps? We are resolved to vanquish the Light Warden of this land. To that end, we desire entry into Leith Gaiath. What a strange thing you wish for. You might as well ask for your death. But if that's what you want, who are we to argue? Very well, I shall speak with the others. Clearly been busy, Urianger. Would you be so kind as to tell us what we've missed? So that was the purpose of the gifts. Is there anything you can tell us about this Light Warden? Aye, my lady, but by circumstances most tragic, the Light Warden of this land is our king and ruler, Titania. Kin and ruler, Titania, I imagine. It was always so, of course. Our king... Oh no, it was the first Light Warden that threatened our home, you see. Fought it and won. All the horrible light came out, went and corrupted them, turning them into a new Light Warden. Now they're king only in name, not remains of the wise and just ruler that used to be. We had no choice but to seal them in the castle. The magic for breaking the seal we divided into 4 and wove each into a different relic to keep kept apart until the time was right. And this dress is one of them. It's been our safekeeping for years and years, but we've decided to entrust it to you. Are you sure? Of course, custom demands it. Though you're mostly certainly going to your deaths, we thought we should at least let you try. That way we get to watch what happens. Of course, you can't break the seal unless you have the other relics too. The shell crown is within Fuath. The stone scepter is with the Numu! And the crystal shoes are with the Amaru. Numu! Good luck fighting them all. I love the Numu. Numu are great. Yes. The facts thus disclosed confirm my own understanding. Our quest lieth now before us. First, let us hide to the lake there, claim the shell. If we can call to them before the untouched gate, they will answer. Numu are the best. Do I have any spells? Yeah. have any spells that are not... Radiant Aegis. I don't have that up. Okay. Like, there has to be some spells here that I do not... No, I don't want to fight for Armadillo. Go away. I haven't checked this in a bit. I don't have Radiant Aegis set. No, that's all I don't have set. Does it really matter? I'll set it on number 7. Hearken to me, O spirits of the water. We are come with an entreaty. On a talkative mood, apparently. I'm not exactly sure how this gate works. But if the Furath are water spirits, perhaps we should take our search into the lake. I suppose a brief dip wouldn't hurt. We all know Thancred swims like an eel, but what about you, Minfilia? I can swim well enough, Thancred taught me. Excellent. What about you, Urianger? I'm not sure I've ever asked. I'm afraid of water. Rather than swim, mayhap it would be more expeditious to walk upon the surface by means of magic. You too, Urianger, that you should be a kindred spirit. Worry not, friend. I know some helpful tricks, and I should be more than happy to share them with you. Together, we shall conquer the waves. Well, well, aren't we a lively lot? And you have us an entreaty, you say? An entreaty from mortals. What a treat. Aye, my comrades and I are on a quest to vanquish the Light Warden. To that end, we would humbly beg loan of the Shell Crown, which we are given to understand is in the safekeeping of your people. Is that all? Of course, you may have it. You shall have it. Just like that? What do you want from us? Oh, don't need to be so suspicious. The crown simply doesn't mean much to us, is all. As a matter of fact, nothing means much to us, for we Furath, it's over before it's begun, and we couldn't care less what becomes of the Fairy King, nor the world for that matter. Having said that, we do seldom have mortal visitors, and it would seem a shame not to make the most of you. Touch the untouchable gate and come hither to our domain. Don Meg, in your tongue it means the forbidden realm. Sounds foreboding, yes? And so it should, for we are one with the water, our home wrought of ripples and wave currents. Find your way through, give us a thrilling sport, and we'll give you the crown. Oh, dungeon time. Okay. Well. Actually, wait, I don't need to I can still be summoned. I got a party of NPCs. Thancred's our tank. I kind of want Alphino and Alice in the party, so sorry, Minfilia and Urianger.
My strength is yours.
Let's give it our all.
Let's do that. very, sugar plum fairy. Yeah, little guy! Little frog boys in the barrage. I like them. Oh. I should have known that. I just wanted the twins. Oh, okay.
Prepare yourself.
Turning my Bahamut summoning into a 3-part macro is great. I love that I just have to push one button and I spam all the things that I want to spam. I summon Bahamut.
Leave the healing to me.
Also, what level am I supposed to be to get my next summoner job quest? Is it supposed to, like, 'cause I'm already 77. Because, like, my Enkindle Ifrit Bahamut and Enkindle Ifrit Bahamut and Garuda is going to upgrade to summon them. Oh, you unlock stuff automatically from now on. Oh, there's no more job quests? Interesting. Okay. Okay, then... Oh yeah, because my thing did upgrade to Tri-Disaster. Okay. And then... I have to wait till level 90 to get... Wormwave turns into... Okay. Ruby Right, level 72. Okay, yeah. So these things have... These things have upgraded. Okay. So I have gotten new stuff. Can I be level 90 for Ifrit, Titan, and Garuda? Oh well. Okay. Yeah, I've been waiting. I'm like, why have I not seen my class quest stuff yet? That makes a lot of sense. And 90 is max level currently, right? This goes to, each expansion's 10 levels at this point. I don't get to summon the actual summons until when I'm playing. I think that's also when I get Phoenix. Right? When do I get Phoenix? No, I don't. I get Phoenix at 80. Okay. Enters Firebird Trance and summons Demi Phoenix. Okay, cool. Alright, cool. So I get Phoenix. Weird that I don't get Summon Ifrit, Titan, and Garuda, despite the fact that those are the first guys that I encounter. It is weird that I don't get to summon their, like, full forms first. Ah, yes, the boss move. Oh god. Oh, I have to stand in the swirly bits. I thought the swirly bits were where things were going to happen. Everybody's back. Cool. Okay, it's just a very wide, they're just a very wide explosion radius. No, yeah, okay. I was confused because I was like, I wasn't standing any, but I'm realizing their explosion radius is just very wide and it's not telegraphed. Everybody stack.
Let's give them a go!
God, it is very hard to avoid this. Yes, we have cards to load on enemy, so it's not that great. Okay. As much as I do enjoy Alice being a red mage, it fits her very well. It is interesting that neither of the twins want to learn how to cast Summon Grandpa. Probably shouldn't waste Bahamut on these two random enemies, but... Oh! Not the bees! I don't want to open the chests. I'm good. Things do happen. It's a plant bear.
Prepare yourself!
Lego swap over green flavor. I do hope this other limited class they're working on is Beast Tamer. I do want a proper pet class. Also, question, can you enter dungeons with an NPC party if you're playing Blue Mage? I know that you're, like, supposedly only supposed to be able to go in, like, unsynced if you're playing Blue Mage. Can you do it with an NPC party? Let's cut this overgrown shrub down to size. Give me that boss music. That's kind of annoying. I'm like, I know that I need to have, I really should be getting, oh, should I be attacking the guys who have my friends? Nope, okay, whatever. I don't know what that mechanic was. I'm gonna assume that it was fine. I need to get in, I know I really should start leveling another class on here. For the sake of whenever I hit max level, I have another class to play. But so far my alt classes have been on my alts. You meant to stand in the to get bigger. Oh, okay. Edge can't move. Yeah, so far my alts are Mechanist on my ult is a Mechanist, and I just started Dark Knight on my other ult. I feel like my Mechanist ult should also go Gunbreaker, based off of an Artificer character I had in D&D, and that just thematically makes sense. I just don't know what other class I'd want to give myself here. Yeah. Sage maybe. Sage does look pretty cool. I can target the loots. I can... Yeah, but the issue is roommates can't do dungeons, man. I can do side quests, but not dungeons. I guess I could probably do story quests too. If they add in Beast Tamer, I'm 100% going Beast Tamer. I really hope that's the limited class they're going for. I want a proper pet class. I don't like that I can only hang out with Bahamut for 15 seconds. Oh, I literally told myself I don't need to open any of the chests. Ooh. This is gonna be a... Oh, no, we're changing area. Okay. Alice says to show off and always limit breaks immediately. All the DPS characters have different behavior with respect to limit break. Ophelia respects your protagonist syndrome unless you limit break if you're also DPS, but Alice says to show off and always limit breaks immediately. That makes sense. I did notice that she was limit breaking. It's not that simple. Yep. Alice is most likely to get to stand in an AoE because she's doing the melee combo. Go. That is fine. I too have knowledge that lives rent-free in my brain in spaces that, like, information about how to do my taxes could go. Oh. No glowy. These 3 skills more, I always forget to. Alphino, you're still in the circle. I will say this dungeon music on the whole is take me back to Grand Blue Ball Library, please. Okay, here we go. Oh! Look at this handsome lad. Don't look at it. Evolve from sneeze like a frog. Alphino, can you fix this? Alphino? Thank you. Thancred's like, this wouldn't fool a child, and then I get yeeted off. Oh god, Alphino! Alice's already over there, and Alphino's like... This is actually pretty cool. Alphino? Oh! Oh no, I guess Alice already did. Oh shit. I saw the bars were full and my buttons for limit break was not lit up. General AoE attack he does. No, don't look at it. Alright, now he's gonna turn someone into frogs, right? Oh, shit. Got him. Now Minfilia and Urianger run in. Yep, we were also here. This was totally a 6-person dungeon. Master of the Glamour is truly astounding. Is it over? Do you want to talk or nope?
Well fought, well fought! Jolly good show!
Oh, you do not hold back! But I would have it no other way. Seldom have I enjoyed such sport.
We have satisfied thy demands. Wilt thou now satisfy ours?
Of course. Of course. There it is, the relic you seek. Yours for the taking. Have care you do not break it, though, yes? Ah, but you, my friend, you are mighty indeed, and pleasing to the eye besides.
Everyone is hitting on me in this area.
More? I want to see more of him!
Yes! Yes! I could watch him forever!
Turbo.
Why don't we just make him one of us? Yes! One of us!
One of us, one of us, one of us! One of us, one of us, one of us! One of us, one of us, one of us!
What a fine idea! Why ever didn't I think of that? You may have the crown, but in exchange, we will have you!
frog person won't be so bad.
Wake up! Wake up, damn you! Ah, you're alive. Thank the gods. I don't know where you learned to breathe underwater, but it's lucky you can.
Drowning, your greatest ability. Except for magically finding party members, yeah.
I'm sure you had your reasons. But the first rule of dealing with the Fwath is do not deal with the Fwath. It's said that they are born from the souls of the drowned. Were it not for your little trick, you'd have joined them. Your friends are safely back on dry land, in case you were wondering. They'll be searching for you, I expect. That's the royal capital of the Kingdom of Verbert down there. It's seen better days. They were a stubborn lot, the Verbertites. Set in their ways. But once you got to know them, you couldn't find a more welcoming people. It always froze over in winter, being up in the mountains. So we'd pull up our chairs round the fire and trade tales over steaming bowls of lamb stew, while the street lamps burned hot and bright outside. All dead and buried now. Them and anyone else who might remember. Everything we did. Everything we gave. What was it for? I wonder... I hope you'll have a better answer than this when all's said and done.
I also find it very lucky that my book is waterproof. Okay. I gotta start work. Thank you guys for hanging out with me. Let's see what else we've got. Anybody else playing Final Fantasy XIV? No, they're doing raids that I don't. They're doing raids that I don't recognize. I'm not going to actually raid them. Maybe I'll just let Outhouse take things potentially. But thank you guys for hanging out with me, and I will catch you guys next time. Until then, adios.